let's talk about the NFC South. So I'm gonna give quick breakdown on the entire NFC South for my predictions from this year. I'll pretty much go about my questions for the team. Then I'll talk a bit about the rosters and my expectations on their wins. So that being said, you got the New Orleans Saints, the Atlanta Falcons, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the Carolina Panthers. So, questions for all of them. Saints, Carr, and weapons. Do you have enough weapons for Carr? Which so far they've been proven that they have enough weapons for Derek Carr, who's now looking more comfortable in his second year, third year, or whatever, with the Saints. Panthers, there's more questions than answers on that roster, and they look terrible. Then you go into the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Can Baker have a second good year with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? So far, he's proven to be doing his job there. And then for the Falcons, Cousins or bust. So they pretty much invest all this money into Kirk Cousins. Only drafted Penix Jr. But it's really, can Kirk Cousins be the answer that they felt they've been missing for the last couple of years, which was a quality quarterback for all the weapons that they drafted in the last couple of years of London and Robinson, etc. So those are the questions for them. Last year, regarding the NFC South, all teams went under my expectations, minus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which went over record after them that year. Put in the description below. This year, win-wise, I have Saints 7+, ceiling 10, floor 3. I have the Falcons 10 under, ceiling 13, floor for them was 3. Buccaneers 9 under, ceiling 11, floor 3. And then Panthers 2 over, ceiling 7, floor 1. Best coach in the division, I believe it's a tie between, actually, both best coach in the division, I give Todd Bowles. He's the only one that's been in the Super Bowl in the division. Falcons and Buccaneers, I think you could argue roster. I'm going to get the slight edge on roster of Tampa Bay Buccaneers because their offense, I think, is better than the Atlanta Falcons. Schedule-wise, I think the Saints have the toughest schedule and New Orleans schedule. So they beat Dallas, huge by a large margin, which I didn't expect. I had them 1-1. They're currently 2-0. Then you got Philly. Then you got NFC South already game Atlanta. Followed with Kansas City, Tampa Bay. Denver's home, so that should be winnable one. Then you go to the Chargers. And after that, second half of the season, start with the Falcons again. Cleveland, Rams, bye. Then you kind of get the Giants, Washington. That's pretty simple. Then you end with Green Bay, Las Vegas, Tampa Bay. So I think the Saints have the toughest schedule in the division. So far, they've been meeting expectations and playing well. What else? Some quick strengths. I like some of the weapons of the Falcons, like Robinson, London, Pitts. I don't love all the weapons of the Falcons. Saints, I like the offensive line from them. I like the linebacking core. They got Werner. You got Willie Gay from the Kansas City Chiefs, and then you got Demario Davis, an underrated linebacker for the Saints. Secondary is what I like for the Falcons. You got Simmons, he picked up late. AJ Tyrell, Jesse Bates, he got from the Bengals, like him too. Panthers, online running games are the only thing they can rely on, in my opinion. Veteran receivers, but unfortunately haven't been able to use running game because he's been down so much in these games. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, one of the best wide receiver duos in the league with Godwin, and I should remember him, but I can't. But one of the best wide receiver duos in the league, in my opinion. Then you go to the linebacking core, like them. Weaknesses for the Buccaneers, running attack, secondary. Weaknesses for the Panthers, quarterback, rookie. It's not rookie, but second-year quarterback, still young. Not enough weapons on wide receiver position, in my opinion. Pass rush, Saints, constant pass rush, which they've been looking like they have one so far. Carr weapons, which has been producing so far. And then we got the Falcons, receiver depth, constant pass rush, which we picked up Judon from the Patriots, and cornerback too. So, who was the opposite cornerback of Tyrell? Mike Evans is the one I can remember with Godwin for the Buccaneers. So, that being said, that's pretty much my expectations for the South. Order, I had the Falcons 1 in it, but they haven't been doing well. It looks like the Saints are the favorites. But I had the Falcons 1, Buccaneers 2, had the Saints at 3, and I had the Panthers at 4. So Panthers was 2 and over. Saints was 7 over. Buccaneers was 9 under. And then, which looks like they're going to do better than that. And then the Falcons was 10 and under, I believe. 10 and under, which looks like they're going to struggle doing that right now. Cousins doesn't look that healthy, I'm going to be honest with you. I saw, know he's about to play the Eagles tonight, and he was limping through handles and stuff like that. So that's my thoughts regarding the NFC South. Obviously, you got Morris coaching Falcons, Bowles coaching Buccaneers, Allen coaching Saints, and you got new coach Canales, I believe, for the Panthers. 3 of them are defensive minded coaches, one's offensive. Roster wise, I think defense is better than the offense for the Panthers. It's a push. I think the offense is better than the defense for the Buccaneers. I think the defense is better than the offense for the Saints. And I think it's a push. The defense is better than the offense for the Falcons. Falcons, when I say close, Panthers 1 push. It's just not a great roster on either end, in my opinion. So again, that's my thoughts on the NFC South. Let me know you agree, disagree, or any other thoughts you got for it.